Talk a little bit about Black women and autoimmune disorders. Autoimmune disorders like lupus, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis affect Black women at higher rates. And while genetics play a role, chronic stress is a major yet overlooked contributor. Chronic stress is the ongoing activation of the body's stress response. And unlike short term stress, chronic stress keeps the body in a constant state of fight or flight. Over time, this wears down the immune system, disrupts hormone regulation, and increases inflammation, all of which are linked to autoimmune disorders. For Black women, this isn't just personal, it's systemic. We're talking about the burden of being a caregiver. Some of us have heard of the eldest daughter syndrome, essentially having to be the strong one in the family or taking up immense responsibility from a young age. We're also talking racial stresses, navigating racism in the workplace, healthcare, and in everyday life takes its toll on the nervous system. But then there's also emotional suppression. Many of us are taught to push through, stay resilient, put others first, often at the expense of our own well being. Now, while we can't always control external stresses, we can begin to address how we hold on to stress in our everyday life. Here are just a few starting points. Number one, we need to reclaim rest. Rest isn't just about sleep, it's the permission to slow down, schedule moments of rest throughout your day, even if it's just 5 minutes here or 5 minutes there. Number two, listen to your body. Autoimmune disorders are often tagged as mysterious illnesses, so keep track of your symptoms, pay attention to your body. Number three, release the Black woman or the strong Black woman expectation. Strength is not about suffering in silence, it's okay to ask for help. Number four, regulate your nervous system. Chronic stress keeps you locked in that fight or flight mode. And so things like box breathing or grounding or tools like breath prayer, these are ways in which we can draw our attention to our present day life and shift the body out of the fight and flight mode. Five, declutter emotional weight. Unprocessed emotions really contribute to chronic stress. So do your part through journaling, speaking to a trusted friend, working through your issues with a therapist. Number six, nutrition and health. The food we eat plays such a huge role in how our bodies respond to stress and inflammation. Eat more anti inflammatory food, more stress regulating food, more gut healing food. I'll leave a few examples in the description. Ultimately, chronic stress isn't just a feeling. It has real physical consequences. It's time to prioritize nervous system care, to prioritize self compassion, to prioritize yourself. If this resonates with you, well, I created an online community for women for this very purpose. In this community, we gain the tools that we need to deepen our self awareness, to make space for ourselves, and to grow. Join the Soul Deep community today.